The WAFB First Alert Weather Team, powered by the most advanced tools and technology to give you the first alert. Sponsored by Acadian Windows and Hurricane Shutters.
Good morning to you once again on a Friday. Happy TGIF. Give yourself a pat on the back. You made it to the weekend. We got a couple of light showers kind of traversing the I-55 corridor and mainly staying off to the east of New Orleans. Nothing really doing in the immediate Baton Rouge area. Severe weather up and down the nation's breadbasket, Omaha to Wichita down to Dallas. Now, we might have actually a small chance for some severe weather this upcoming weekend, but the good news is the weekend is not a washout. Matter of fact, Saturday morning looks relatively quiet. We still have this deepening, developing area of low pressure that becomes closed off out to the southwest. That's going to direct a few storms our way across Texas and Louisiana. So what about today? Matter of fact, the graph says that in the afternoon we'll actually have a nice amount of sunshine like we did yesterday, but a couple of scattered thunderstorms a little bit later in the afternoon. I would say maybe a 30 to 40% chance. That's going to be about it. Then it's relatively quiet overnight tonight. Saturday morning looks relatively quiet as well until we get to Saturday afternoon, and we'll get a couple more scattered thunderstorms. This is Saturday at 2:30. And then the main event looks like it gets into the area Saturday night. It's a little bit different, the graph, from the European model. I'll show you that in a second. The graph model says that it's late Saturday night into early Sunday morning that line of thunderstorms comes into the area. The European model says it's a little bit earlier in the ball game than that, and they have actually been very consistent with that line. The same line of strong thunderstorms, they put it in our wheelhouse around 6 p.m. Saturday evening, and then should start departing later on in the evening. So the bottom line is we will have a level 1 risk for severe weather, a low limited, what they call marginal risk, and that's on that line of storms that I just showed you for Saturday night. So we're not expecting hail or flooding, damaging winds, and an isolated tornado can't be ruled out. Again, that's for mainly Saturday night. As for the rain amounts, this is over the next 7 days from I-10 back up to the north. A general 2 to 3 inches is going to be expected, but we could use a little bit of the rain. For today, it probably won't rain in the morning, but go ahead and bring the rain gear with you for a couple of afternoon scattered storms. Johnny?